Now we're going to take up one more problem on projections of solids. The problem number 152, how to solve this problem by using AutoCAD software. So the problem treats as a hexagonal pyramid of 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its slant edges. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis appears to be inclined to VP at 45 degrees. So to do that, so we have the final solution here. So we need to create this drawing by using AutoCAD software. So to do that, first we'll go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode, switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits. So we're going to take 0, 0 as the default. Upper right corner is 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then you just go to zoom all. Then go to line, select some, go to line, select, then go to line, select some arbitrary point and take the cursor to the right side and type 297. So here, okay, just go to undo, back everything, I'm going to undo it. So you'll just go to grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits. So lower left corner, upper right corner is 297, 210. Then go to zoom all. Then we go for line, select some arbitrary point, take the cursor to the right side, take 297, and here you take 210, then you take 297, and then say close. Then go to zoom, extends, zoom 0.6x. Now we go for the layer command. So go to layer, so click on new, take the layer by name XY, click on new, type the layer by name axis, click on new, type the layer by name front view, click on new, type the layer by name top view, click on new, type the layer by name front view, hidden, click on new, type the layer by name top view, hidden. So once you do that, then you just go to layer 0, change the line thickness to 0.05, then the XY line for 0.13, then the axis line as 0.05, then you take front view as 0.5, then you take the top view also as 0.5 and say front view hidden as 0.3 and the top view hidden as 0.3 now. Then you just go to click on continuous, click on load, type center. So again go to load, type hidden and say OK. So you just click on hidden and say OK. Front view as hidden and say OK. And the axis line as center line. And then you just click on axis and make this as magenta color. The front view will be of red color. And the front view hidden will also have red color. And the top view will be having the blue color. And the top view hidden will also have the blue color. So this is how you will be able to change the layers at different line times. Now we need to construct this polygon in the top view of 25 mm side of hexagon. So go to polygon command, number of sides is 6. Take the edge option, you select some arbitrary point and take the height as 25. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and intersection point of this. Then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this. Then go to line, take INT of this and INT of this. Then go to select, go to layer, make that layer as top view and you just go to line weight display. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point. Then you just go to take the offset as 50, offset distance as 50. You select this and then you offset. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this now. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to INT of this. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this and then you take intersection part of this. Now you just go to mirror, select these two and you select these two. Mirror with reference to nearest of this line with reference to this center. Then you just go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Once you do that, you just go to erase and then go to break this line till here. So you just go to this, go to layer, make that layer as axis and take the distance as 10. Now you just click on these two and select this and select this line and go to layer, make that layer as front view. Once you do that, now we need to copy the first position front view and rotate it so that it resting on one of the slant edges. So to do that, you just go to copy, select this entire drawing and copy it to the next position, and then go to rotate this entire thing with reference to this intersection point. Reference point is int of this, and this intersection, this line has to become horizontal. Then go to move, select this and move it here. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, and then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Now once you have this, now we will going to have the line. You draw this line. Similarly, from here also you draw this line and go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this now. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this and this. Now we need to go for zoom window. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to intersection part of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection part of this and take intersection part of this and take int of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to break this line, first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate, then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Now we have all these points have been taken. Now you just take all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. Then the surface nearer to the observer is visible. So naturally this line is also visible. So you just go to the top view. Now we need to go for these two lines and this line which becomes invisible. So you make top view hidden and you make the distance as 10 or you make it as 20. So once you do that, so we have this line. Now we have the line, you take intersection part of this and intersection part of this. Then you just go to intersection part of this, then go to line, take intersection part of this, and then now you just copy this to the next position here and then go to rotate this with respect to this point by 45 degrees. Then go to move, switch off this ortho mode, go to previous selection and take it nearer to the screen. Then go to zoom window, you bring this, you just come down to this, then you just zoom here, then just go to zoom window, bring it near to the screen and now switch on the ortho mode. You take this and you copy this now. So to do that, you just go to line command, draw a line from int. You just go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. So once you have this, so you take this intersection point and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take int of this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and draw horizontal line and take end point of this and draw perpendicular to this line. So then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Then go to line, take int of this and draw from here intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Now here, then go to line, take int of this and take intersection 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 of this line. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this and take intersection of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this and take int of this. Then go to line, take int of this and take intersection of this and take intersection of this line. Then go to break this line first point. So take int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take int of this and say at the rate. Then you just break this. So once you do that, now we have all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible and the surface near to the observer is visible and this line is visible. So go to layer, make that as front view. Now we have this line and this line and this line. You just go to layer, make that layer as front view hidden and you make this line as 20 mm. So again, you just click on this and go to layer, make that layer as axis and take the distance as 10 mm. So once you do that, so we have this drawing completed. So now we need to change these line layers to XY line. So then you just come down to this zoom window, then go to DDIM, then go to modify, then go to primary units, make it as 0. Then you come down to text, take this text height as 3, align with the dimension line, centered is above, take the dimension as 3, symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3, and then go to lines, take this as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we have dim and take int of this and take intersection of this. So you're going to get it as 25 and take int of this and take intersection point of this. So you're going to get it as 50. Then go to angular, select this line and you select this line, you take it as 45. Then you just go to dim TED, text edit dimension, and you keep it 45 degree here. Once you do that, then go to dtext. So you take the text height here as 3 and you mark it as X and you mark it as VP and you mark it as HP and you mark it as Y. And so here you put the caps lock of A, B, C, D, E and F. Here it is O, here it is O1 and you mark this as O dash and here it as A dash and this as B dash and this as C dash and this as D dash and this as E dash in bracket and this as O1 dash in bracket and here it has F dash. Then go to move. So here you take dim TED, so text edit dimension, so you take it out to some distance. Now you just go to move, switch off this ortho mode, you take X and you keep it here, and then the vertical plane and then the horizontal plane, and then we have Y. Then you move this A, B, C, D, and here it is E, here it is F. Then you take O, then you take O1. Then you take A dash, you take B dash, you take F dash, you take O1 dash, you take C dash, you take E dash, and you take D dash, and you take O dash now. So now you click on these points, these texts, and change those texts to the front view. So go to layer, select this as front view. Now similarly you take HP, A, O, O1, D, C, B, F, and E. Go to layer, make that layer as top view. So once you do that, then go to copy, select D dash and copy it here. Similarly O dash and copy this here. Similarly you take A dash and you copy this here, and you copy B dash here, you copy F dash here, you copy O1 dash here, you copy C dash here, you copy E dash here, then go to zoom previous, then zoom window, then you just copy O, and that O will be here. You copy A, that A will come here, and this A, you copy B, and that B will come here. You copy C, and that C will come here. You copy D, and that D will come here. You copy E, and that E will come here. You copy F, and that F will come here. You copy O1, you copy O1, and that O1 will come here. So now you just have DD edit, and you mark this as O1, and similarly this is also visible. Now once you do that, then go to D text tab. So here you mark this as A dash, then this as B dash, and this as C dash, and this as D dash, and this as E dash, and this as F dash, and this as O1 dash, and this as O dash. Then go to move. So you just go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then go to move. So you take A dash, then you take B dash, then you take O1 dash, then F dash, then E dash, then D dash, then O dash, then C dash. Once you do that, you just click on these points, then you take E dash, D dash, and O dash, and go to layer, make that layer as front view. So this is how we are going to change this, and this will going to be the final solution. How I can do it by using AutoCAD software. So this is the one which we need to do it for a hexagonal pyramid having resting on one of the slant edges, which is the axis is appears to be inclined to VP. So this is the final solution, and this drawing is one of the same. Thank you.